What's up, everybody? How you doing today? Hope you're all doing good. Happy Sunday. You know, it's Sunday today. Pretty sure, right? It is? Because tomorrow's... No, yeah, that is. It is, for sure. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for stopping on into the stream. I appreciate it. What's up, Ginger? Hello. I also saw D-Berg in the chat and Umbrin with the first redeem. What's up? Hi. Hello. It's still Sunday. I just took what felt like the longest nap ever. And so it doesn't really feel like Sunday anymore to me. But, there's 30 minutes left of it, you know? So a little bit. How's it going, everybody? What's up? Lurking? Ain't no worries. Enjoy the lurk. Take it easy. Jeez. I did one of those things where I ate and then I took a nap. So, you know the drill. I don't feel good. But it's okay. We're vibing. We're chilling, you know? No, So... I ate a bunch of Taco Bell earlier today. It was awesome. It tasted good, you know? I had like 6 soft tacos, a large Baja Blast freeze, a large nacho fry, and some cinnamon twists. So I was just the entire time, right? And then afterwards, I felt awful, as somebody might expect. I felt awful, so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna take a little nap. I'm gonna take a little nap here. And then, like, I don't remember falling asleep, but I remember I was watching a, Eddie Burback video, and then, like, I fell asleep, but then when I woke up, it was weird because it was light out when I fell asleep. Like, the sun was out, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up and it was so dark. But I feel like I only made it like 10 minutes into the video. And so it was like this weird, like, I feel like there was like some kind of time paradox shift or something. Because something wasn't right. I woke up and I was like, what? Because I feel like it could have been the exact same sentence, I feel like. You know what I mean? It was so weird. It was so weird. I don't know if just... Why is the audio so quiet? Hold on, let me fix that. Let me fix that. I don't know why it's so quiet. There you go. That should be better now. Sorry about that, Buff Bug. Thanks for the reminder for the Nimble, though. Here, I'll repeat it for you. Wild Nimble. One of the best bug Pokemon ever. I love it. That wasn't British at all. I tried, though. I tried a little bit. I fell asleep around 6 a.m. and I tried so hard to wake up at noon, but I kept sleeping through my alarms. Would wake up over and over, reset them, then eventually actually woke up at 7. No. Seb, are you, I don't know if you read the Discord, but let me know. I hate cooking poffins. Did you know that BDSP contests are Guitar Hero? I did a couple of BDSP contests, but I don't remember a whole lot of them, by the way. I don't remember a whole lot. Yeah, never. Answer is maybe. I have an awful headache, but I'll be here and chat at least. You're such a bozo. But, well, hold on. Because if you're not gonna make it, and Sun's not gonna make it, we should have just said no. Because that's like half the cash gone. Whatever, though. Whatever. We'll figure it out. They replaced the entire thing with press the button at specific... What the heck is happening with me today? I can't read. Oh my gosh. They replaced the entire thing with press the button at specified times. We should have said no. I wasn't part of the planning. Well, no, I know that. I understand that. But, Glau woke up illiterate. I really did. I don't know I don't know what's going on. I'm telling you, I ate too much Taco Bell today. I don't know, my face feels like so puffy. I feel like bloated. I feel awful. Let me tell you, I feel awful. That's just the honest truth. And you know what else? I spent the entire day, I'm talking the entire day, laying on the couch. Kind of awesome, I feel like, you know? But I didn't do a dang thing today. And I don't know about the other stats, but the toughness contest, at least, that's really mean choice to try to make me do things in time with the music. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I missed the old contest, because I remember doing a couple of the new ones, and I was like, oh, these are like... They're okay. They're alright, but I didn't love them. Personally. Plus, I think it makes you listen to the cascade of sounds of the NPCs hitting their dance steps. No! I used to love the old contests. Yeah, the old ones were so much fun. They were so good. There was this one playthrough I did when I was younger where, like, I wanted to be like a contest girly. I didn't care about the gym badges. My entire thing was I wanted to get to where I could go to contests. And, like, I spent, like, the entire rest of my playthrough just doing contests with different Pokemon when I was younger. It was so much fun. Like, I was, like, I don't know, in my own, like, OC world, I didn't want to be a gym leader. I wanted to be a coordinator like Dawn was in the anime. But, you know, I mean, eventually I had to do the gyms to, like, get more Pokemon eventually. But for the longest time, that's all I did. That's all I did. I'm finally starting to earn the ribbons on my Pokemon. BDSP really needs a berry farm, so I'm tired of having to go navigate around the world to pick 4 berries at a time. Yeah, I feel like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, just like the Gold and Silver games, kind of suffer the same situation where it feels like the game is meant to be played similarly to Animal Crossing. If that makes... hear me out, hear me out. It makes sense because, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. It feels like they're trying to make it like Animal Crossing. It makes sense if you think about it because, like, there's a lot of things that, like, you have to do, and then you have to wait till the next day. So I feel like it's not like a game where you can just, like, plow through it. You have to wait. You have to, like, wait for crucial moments. And which is, like, fine. You know, it's fine. Like every Friday, the Drifloon, you know? You got the berries. You got the honey trees. Contest, you know, so it feels like a game that's like not meant to be played, and I think that might partially be why the leveling in that game is so weird, because it's not meant to be like, oh, I'm gonna play this game for 7 hours and crank out so much. It's supposed to be like, oh, let's pick it up for like an hour or two, play a little bit today, put it down, you know, which I don't mind. I actually wouldn't be against a new Pokemon game like that, where it's just like, oh, let's just get in, do some dailies, get out, you know, but maybe one of these days, you know? Maybe one of these days. Let me, hold on, sorry. Alright, back. I would just be a guy, you know? I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a guy. Well, guys kind of suck. Hold on. So maybe, but, you know, nothing wrong with that. You know, do whatever. Who cares? Realistically, in the Pokemon universe, I would not be... No, that's what I mean. Like, I would not... I think if I was, like, in the Pokemon world, I don't think I'd care about, like, becoming a... I don't think I would do, like... I mean, I probably would maybe try the gyms, but I don't think that'd be what I do, you know? I don't think that's what I'd be up to. Hey, I'm paying good money to become a cat. Well, hey, sorry to burst your bubble, buddy, but guys suck a lot of times, you know? There's a lot of shitty men out there, so could be a Magikarp fisherman. I think I'd be good at that. I think, like, I'd want to be similar to, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I would want. Because, like, I've thought about this before, and, like, for a while, I was like, oh, it'd be cool to be, like, a Pokemon, like, similar to, like, Brock, you know? Where it's like, oh, I just want to, like, go around, take care of Pokemon, send them on their merry way after they're better, you know? But, like, that's like a doctor. Don't you gotta be smart to be a doctor? Although all the worst people you know in high school are now nurses, so maybe not. Maybe you don't gotta be. That's a little boosh. I don't know what I would do. Yeah, that's like a tricky question, really, because, like, there's so many different options to do. I mean, shiny hunter, maybe, you know? I feel like I also really, like, I would really be intrigued on, like, the lore of the world. So, like the Pokemaniacs, kind of. That's not a job. Well, no, but what if it's like, what if I'm like a poacher and I go out there and I hunt for the shinies and then I catch them and then I sell them? What if I was an awful person? What if alright, I'm gonna be in the Pokemon world, I'm gonna be an awful person. I could dedicate my life to catching a legendary Pokemon I could never realistically catch. I mean, wasn't that Go with Mew or whatever in Pokemon Journeys? I would be someone who, like, hatches eggs for people, maybe. Yeah, just something silly. Just, like, I don't know. Like, I think... Yeah, Pokemaniac would be up there, maybe. But, like, I don't know. It's just, like... You have to think about it. This is, like... I don't know, Eugene and Morty did it too. That's true. I guess that's true. What did Morty go after? I can't remember Morty's story, but I know that Eugene, well, obviously was Suicune, but I don't remember what Morty was. Was it Morty was hunting Ho-Oh? Is that what it was, or no? I can't remember. He believed he would be the chosen one to catch Ho-Oh. Oh, well, he was wrong. He was wrong. I need a haircut. I need a haircut again. It's starting to bother me again. Remember when my hair used to be down? My hair used to be down to like my belt line. That's wild. I like look at old pictures and I was like, that was like way too long. That was way too long. But I didn't ever wanted to cut it. It was gender affirming to have the long, super long hair, but he's not mad about it or anything. He just announces his intentions. That's why he's in the burn tower when you try to go to his gym. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I don't remember a lot of the storyline for those games, but I do remember Morty showing up multiple places, and I was like, oh, this guy's cool. But you know, this guy's pretty cool. But yeah. Be those eBay salespeople? Yeah, I'm on Wonder Trade with like that like knockoff like scammer name. Oh jeez. All right. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing some Impidimp. I know the title says a little bit of Impidimp before DAs, but now knowing the info I know now about Sun not gonna be able to join the actual DAs, and Seb might not even be here. Days, however, is awake. Days is awake though. But we might be rain checking DAs later. We'll see. I said that we'll check in again in like an hour to kind of catch the vibe to see what's going on. So the title might be a little bit misleading. Just a little heads up, title might be misleading, but we'll see. Real Mon's legit selling a shiny Magikarp for $500. Jeez. What if like you could be like a member of Team Rocket, right? What's like the worst thing that Team Rocket's done? Think about it, really. Other than like they like cut Slowpoke tails off, which isn't cool, right? It's not cool. But what else did they do that's like really that bad? I'm not sure it's lucrative. Well, you get a free Rattata, maybe, right? Yeah, I feel like being a grunt is kind of weird because like chat, Mag is kind of like Team Rocket. They're like the bad, they're just following a leader, and like the lower people are like kind of like just a bunch of bozos, and then there's like the head bozo. Did you ever think about that? Canonically, they've stolen trainer mons and sold them. Oh, so they are kind of, well, I feel like Team Plasma, at least like Neo Team Plasma just wants to, like, I don't know, I don't fully agree with their statement, but I feel like as far as like bad guy teams, they're kind of the least bad, unless maybe I missed something at some point, but a lot of them were just like kind of like brainwashed. Well, I guess isn't that, I don't know what I'm yapping on about. I don't know what's going on, you know. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that we can go ahead and get some shiny hunting. Give me 1 second though, really quick, actually. Alright, sorry chat, I am back-a-roonies. I'm back on the beat like a terracotta. Sorry, that's just a little song. A little jingle for you. But how was everybody's day? Happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. That was today. Like I said earlier, I laid on the couch all day, so I didn't do nothing. But if you do celebrate, hopefully it was a fun time. Hopefully you got to enjoy your time. And if you don't, hopefully you had a good Sunday nevertheless. You know? Hopefully you had a good time nevertheless. I watched a bunch of YouTube today. I played a little bit of Minecraft this morning. I took a big old nap with my cat. Ate way too much Taco Bell. Fell into a food coma for a couple more hours. And then I watched the first episode of The Last of Us. I didn't watch the second one yet, but I know what happens. And that's about it. That's really all I did today. So, what you doing in Minecraft? Well, here's the honest truth, Sebutops. I woke up and I was feeling depressed this morning. I was like, dang, you know what? I'm sad today. Let's just try to escape really quick. So I put on last week's Smosh Mouth, whatever. I booted up Minecraft and I made a little farm. I know we had like I made a little farm down by the below my house. So I went back and clipped your Minecraft death. Well, Buff, I already found my stuff. But thank you, because now I got a TikTok to upload. Now I can upload that. So thanks. I'll go back and grab that clip. I appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know. I just it's a funny clip. Good, nice. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out once stream's over. I'll go back. But yeah, so I was like, you know, not afraid to say. Was that the one where Shane? Yes, yeah, that was the one where Shane called for Duran. Yeah, it was a good episode overall though. I enjoyed it. And then a new one's out tomorrow. And a new game changer tomorrow as well. Dang, I'm stoked for tomorrow. I saw that clip and I knew it was a prank, but I was stressed. Well, because yeah, I started watching it because I knew the clip like beforehand because of on Twitter, right? But I was watching it. I was like, wow, he's really making this seem real up until the point where like the flip like fully switches and you're like, oh no, this has got to be a bit. But it really seemed real. I was like, okay, wait. Shane from iCarly is actually an actor. Dang. Get ready for a game changer. Chat, there's Wild Choodle if anybody wants that. XOH Pokecatch. But yeah, I have such a big to-do list, and I did not do a single lick of it. Not a single lick of it today. I sort of just wallowed all day, not gonna lie. That's all I really did today, which is like whatever. You need those days sometimes, I feel like, you know? So I'm not like, you know, but I should have gotten some of this stuff done. I should have gotten some of this done. But I definitely did not. And then on the 23rd, I have to make sure I'm up early to prepare for the Switch 2 pre-orders. I don't know what time they go live, but I'd love to be there as soon as possible. Because I should be able to pre-order. Should be able to. So I'm fingers crossed that's something I want to be able to do. Part of me thinks that like since there's like such a controversy about the prices of the Switch 2 console that not many people are going to pre-order it, but also I know that the online space is a very vocal minority as far as like complaints go, so there's a chance that might not matter at all. I don't know, but I'm hoping that it will be possible to pre-order. That's just you know, I'm leaving it up to the fate, but we're seeing. I'm gonna give it my best shot though. Yeah, what did everybody do today? Did anybody, what's something you do on Easter if you celebrate Easter? Like Easter egg hunt maybe? I don't know. What else do you do? What do you do? What do you do on Easter? I don't know. I think you do just like hang out. I don't know. I got no idea. If you've been a viewer of the stream for a while now, you know like I don't really celebrate a lot of like holidays, so I don't really know what the heck people do for a lot of them. This is the first year in a while I haven't had to do anything for Easter. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Was that like a thumbs up, like I'm chilling, or like oh that's a bummer? Obviously you don't gotta get too into it if you're not, you know, don't want to talk about it, but you can just give a thumbs up, thumbs down. Good thing I don't care about Easter. All right, there you go. Check it out. Look at that. But yeah, I don't know what people normally do. Hey, what's up, Otter God? Hello. Hope you're having a skibbity-doo-dah day. It's a normal day. Yeah, it was a normal day for me, too. I did not a dang thing today. I didn't do a single thing today. Realistically, like I said, my to-do list is enormous. It's like the biggest it's been in a while. And, I really should have worked on some of that today, but... Nah, I did not. I dreamed once that a typical Easter candy was chocolate crocodiles with a button on the back that would make their mouths open and close. It was the traditional Easter meal was a baguette slices and shredded cheese. What? The crocodile candy kind of seems like cute though, honestly. You know? When I was a kid, we used to do an egg hunt with plastic eggs filled with candy or money and dye hard-boiled eggs. Yeah, I've not done like anything like that in over a decade, really. Yo, Glau, can I trade, donate? Unfortunately, no. Hopefully you don't take offense to that, but I'm alright. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer. But yeah, I don't know. You've been doing DAs non-stop? Heck yeah, let's go. I've also been rashing out way too much lately. So, like, I might try to, like, make an appointment to see if I can get some kind of, like, special, like, because I got, like, this word is gross to me, but I got, like, ointment to put on, you know, before I shower. That's supposed to help. But I might see if they have, like, a stronger version, because it's, like, it's rough. Like, my whole chest is all itchy, my back, everything. It's awful right now. And I've been trying to, like, avoid doing it, but it's hard. It's hard to, like, you know, because it feels like I'm, like, sunburnt, which is, like, obviously not, because I don't go outside. Obviously, I'm not sunburnt, but that's what it feels like. Just as, like, if you had to, like, put yourself in my shoes, it, like, feels like you're, like, sunburnt, but it's also really itchy. It's kind of what I'm going through. But yeah, I watched Eddie Burback's latest video where he got rid of his smartphone for a month, and it got me thinking. Now, obviously, I probably won't ever get rid of my smartphone, at least not for a while. But it definitely made me rethink a lot of things as far as like technology goes, which is cool. You know, shout out Eddie Burback. If you're a viewer, then maybe you appreciate Eddie's videos, but yeah, I don't know. It was a good video though. It was a very like informative and an outward look on things, maybe. I don't know if that's the right word, but it was good. It was a good video. I recommend it if you haven't watched it yet. I think it's like an hour long, maybe. I think it's like an hour long-ish. But yeah, I should have showered earlier, but like I said, I did not want to do anything today. I like barely wanted to get dressed today. I was like, oh well. But I wanted to run to Taco Bell, so I was like, oh, I guess I gotta put something on. Yeah, I gotta put something on, I guess. But I really messed up eating so much food today, I think. I depressed ate way too much today. By the way, chat, I know I'm saying like I was a rough day. I'm chilling. Don't worry about me. I'm good. If it was that bad, I wouldn't be live today. But I wanted to go live today. I was gonna go live earlier, but I fell into a food coma for like 6 hours, so you know. It is kind of what it is, I guess. Sort of is what it is. But yeah, what's next on everybody's agenda? I hope like I'm trying to think. Is there anything like new going on? Oh, you know, I should probably check my Pokemon TCG Pocket stuff, because I don't think I've opened any packs or checked out my Wonder Pick today. And I'm missing both promos from the Wonder Pick. I haven't gotten, what is it? I know one's Riolu and the other one is what, Pachirisu? Is it Pachi? Chansey Pick! Holy crap. Awesome. Yeah, Riolu and Pachirisu. I don't have either of these, so I'd be okay with both. Impidimp today. I'm hoping we get Impidimp today. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's go ahead and put on a prediction. Let's go put on a prediction. Do you think we'll find a shiny today? And then let me see if I can... How do I... There we go. Let's make it, instead of 30 minutes, let's do 15. Let's start the prediction for 15 minutes. And we'll go from there. So yeah, feel free to vote in the prediction on whether or not you think we'll find a shiny tonight. We're probably gonna hit, well, 2,700 at the very least. But we'll probably get farther than that, I believe. So we'll see. But I'd love to find it, honestly. That, you know, sooner than later would be kind of preferable at this point in time. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. Oh, there we go. I got the Pachirisu promo. Cool. So now I'm just missing a Riolu. I think. I'm pretty sure that's the only one I need, right? Other than that. Yep, just need Riolu then, and then I'll still have all the promo cards. So, is there also a regular pick aside from Chansey Pick? There is a bonus pick, but it's the wrong Riolu. Okay, that's fine then. I'll do it anyway. It's a free pick. I'll do it anyway. It's a free pick. And I got an Hourglass, which I didn't really care about. The Wonder Pick Hourglass, but oh well. And then, is there anything new going on in, like, the Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Go? Like, is there anything... Oh, I found a shiny Sprigatito last night before I fell asleep, but I forgot to, like, put it on my Instagram story. I forgot to post it, which I probably won't do it now. Well, I guess I could do it now, whatever. Who's gonna care? Who's gonna even know? No one's gonna know. Chat, just know that this shiny Sprigatito I'm putting on my Instagram story is from last night. So I'm lying a little bit, but I forgot to post this. There you go. I lied a little bit, but there it is. Because, yeah, I found it last night, like, right before I fell asleep. And I was like, oh, cool. But I forgot to post it anywhere. I forgot to share it. But that's okay. I mean, it's just Sprigatito. If it was the Florigato, I would have for sure posted that. Because I low-key really want that shiny Florigato with, like, the hat. Oh, it looks so cool. I don't know. I love the hat. It's pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, aside from that, I don't think there's really anything, like, going on. Like I said, I watched the first episode of The Last of Us. The second one's out, but I haven't checked it out yet. And then... I don't know, that's really, sorry, chat, I got nothing going on in life, really. I'm kind of in, like, I wouldn't say a... What's the word? What's, like, a good synonym for, like, stuck? But not... Stuck isn't, like, the word I'm looking for, though. It's just, like... I don't know. I'm not really doing anything. No, I got really nothing going on, really. So I'm kind of just, like, you know, wake up. Go to bed, wake up, go to bed. But I can't think of what word I'm looking for. But that's kind of really all that's been going on lately. Just been chilling. Just been chilling. I realistically, if I had the inner motivation, I really should have went on a walk today. Because it was like, it was really nice out. The sun was shining. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. I don't know if tomorrow's going to be any warmer. Although, like I said, I got so much I need to do on my to-do list that I'm hoping to knock off at least half of that tomorrow. Oh, no, tomorrow could be an okay walk day. Oh, wait, hold on, maybe not. Because I realize now today is... Oh, well, maybe not. It's supposed to rain all day today, I think. Bummer. Is it supposed to rain? Am I reading this right? Yeah, it's supposed to... Never mind. I take that all back. I take it back. Never mind. Yeah, then I should have really went out today to do it, but oh well. You win some, you lose some, I suppose. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's just kind of how it goes. But yeah, and because I, like, slept on my couch all day today, my back is sore. My back is sore, too. My couch is, like, kind of uncomfortable. My couch is sort of uncomfy. So I don't really love taking... I don't know. It's like one of those things where it's like a cozy place. Like, I enjoy taking my naps there. But it's not really comfortable. But because it's like a cozy space. Welcome to getting older. Yeah. I mean, yeah. My, like, lower back hurts all the time. And I think it's because I think, like, I sit in improperly. Which I've tried to, like, slowly sit better. But, I don't know. Like, a lot of times when we're, like... If we're, like, chilling late at night. This is how I'm sitting. This is how I'm sitting late at night. Like this. And I'm like crawled in here. I got this. This is how I'm playing Minecraft and stuff at night. I got my feet propped up, you know, I'm chilling. And I'm just having a good time, you know? But like, we'll be sitting there for like hours. It's never good. Never good. So I'm trying to fix it, but it's hard. It's hard to do. It's hard to do. See, now it's too forward. There we go. Let's fix it. Bisexual posture. I mean, look, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Because, like, yeah, it is. It is that, you know, I feel like that's a very common trait. A very shared feature. 2692. I know, Claus. I know. Hopefully we get it soon. I don't know. I don't know what the heck's happening. This is like, it's going on for so long. Just for this silly little guy. Where'd my yellow scarf go? Uh-oh. Somebody stole it. At this point, it's easier to Masuda. Yeah, but I want to do it this way. I know it'd be faster to Masuda, but I'm kind of having fun doing this a little bit. Despite, like, it taking longer than I anticipated. But, ah well. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, chat, I did find this. Hold on, let me show you this picture of me. I found this little photo. How did it get into the position it's in? How does this game work? Where'd you put it, Buff? What are you doing? A baby? I think that was like, I don't know what grade that was. It must have been like kindergarten. Chat, breaking bones hurts. Also, guardrails will make you a human yo-yo, so don't hit them. Z, did you hit a guardrail with your car? Is that what's going on? Have no idea how my bag is sorted. Uh-oh. You did? Oh no, I hope you're okay. Considering the fact that you're typing in my Twitch chat right now, I'm gonna make the guess that you're doing all right overall. But I hope you're okay, and I hope that it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Broke your arm? Okay. Aside that, I mean that's not fun. Obviously, that's never good. Is your obviously now knowing that you're okay, is the car drivable or is it like cooked? You know? Oh baby, yeah, I think that was like kindergarten or first grade in that picture. It's hard to tell, but I had this really sick like dinosaur sweater on, and like low key, if I had that, I would still wear it. If it still fit. I'd still be wearing it. Def don't recommend. My motorbike is Fubar. Wait, it wasn't a car, it was a bike? Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm genuinely like really glad you're okay then, because that's, yeah, jeez. But glad it was just your arm. I know just your arm is like wild to say, because that's like obviously you don't want to break any bones, but could have been worse, you know. There's a wild braviary in the chat if anybody wants that. Exclamation point poke catch. Ugh. I once hit a guardrail with my car before, and it totaled my car. So, me too, it should have been worse. To be honest, I got lucky. I mean, should have been, could have been, but luckily, yeah, good thing that it wasn't, though. Good thing that I, you know, unfortunately, I don't want to make it seem like breaking your arm is, like, not that big a deal, because that obviously is not a good thing, but, you know, you seem to be doing, you know, making the assumption that you're typing in my chat, so hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing okay. But yeah, I hit a guardrail once because of black ice, and it, like, my car got crushed. But I made it out with just a little scraped on my knee. What now? Hi, Gabby! What you up to? Hello, hello. All things considered, good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Gabby, how was your day today? Happy, Easter and Cherubi Day. I forgot about that part. Got a blue tongue? Nice. Wait, what is it? I can't remember what you said you were... Oh, yeah. Oh, you're 7-Eleven. I had a Baja Blast Freeze today. If that counts. Does that count a little bit, maybe? I don't know. It might. It might. I ate a lot of Taco Bell today. That was my food of choice for today. I also celebrated Cherubi Day. Sorry, I'm stretching my arms. Ugh. I really need to... What the heck is that? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Are you talking about the thing that you caught in Pokemon Community Game, or... I don't know what that is. Because on my stream, it looks kind of like a baseball. And Buff got an egg. I don't know. There's an event going on, but I don't know what it is. You got an evolution stone. Oh, there you go. Look at that. All right, chat. There's 2,700. Ugh. There's 2,700. Which egg should I focus on, the dragon egg or the sparkling egg? Well, sparkling sounds like shiny, which probably isn't what it is, but it could be. Probably isn't, but it could be. So maybe that one? Maybe that one? If I had to guess. Next one is shiny for sure. Otter God, I wish. I wish. I wish it was. Dang it. One of these days we'll pull it, you know? One of these days we'll collectively agree with it, you know? Ugh. I really need to get back into like my exercising. I was like doing yoga and like, you know, stretching and stuff. I guess that's kind of the same thing. But I was like eating healthy, and I have let myself go these past like month and a half, you know? I really have. But yeah, there's some Green Day event going on at 7-Eleven, and my pal and I went on a bunch of 11s trying to find these exclusive cups, but failed. But I had so many Slurpees. I'm just not sure if it would be more exciting to save Sparkling Egg for later, but I'll set Sparkling Egg as buddy, and hopefully it'll hatch soon. Yeah, cool, Buff. I got a shiny Garbodor today, and I'm actually mad. Why are you mad about a shiny Garbodor? No, Garbodors are awesome. Why are you mad about that? Don't be mad about no Garbodor. What the heck? Garbodor's awesome. It could have been anything else. I guess that's true, I suppose. I like I don't know, Garbodor's. I like Garbodor, you know? Trubbish is one of my favorites. Yeah, Garbodor's cute. We love Garbodor. I mean, a little stinky, I'm sure, but... Aren't we all? Aren't we all a little stinky? But I get, if I got a shiny Eevee or something, I'd be sad. Wow, Gabby's out here trying to make enemies, I guess. The shiny variant looks cool. It's like, yeah, because it's like a blue, like a lime green blue color, right? Or not lime green, but what's the it's like Baja Blast blue, right? Me, when I said in Twitch chat I want any shiny except for Purloin, and found a shiny Purloin 3 minutes later. Oh jeez. I mean, in a perfect world, I would find any other shiny aside from Impidimp, which is also a Baja Blast shiny. Oh my gosh. I love shiny Purloin. Liepard's my favorite shiny. It was not my target. It was the only non-target spawn. Dang. Advanced GG hydration save me. I am so dehydrated today. I feel so dehydrated. Feel so bloated. Lots of fun. I need to collect some Baja Blast shiny mons. Not sponsored. No, definitely not. But, you know, ironically enough, it's kind of the same color as my Advanced GG Shaker Cup. If you'd like to get your own ice shaker from Advanced GG with the +1 Glau shrimp on there, you can go ahead and check it out by typing in !ADV or go into my links in chat. Whoa! Yes! Sableye in the new anime is so cute! Yeah, I love Sableye in the anime. I don't remember the character's name that has the Sableye. I can't remember their name. But I know that the Sableye is adorable. I always try to eat Terapagos. It's so cute. I need to catch up so bad. I need to catch up on that so bad. Naruto or something? Yeah, I can't. Uda, maybe? UTA? Maybe? I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure. I've seen the clips on Twitter, though. Chat, what if I might delete Twitter off my phone? Would that be wild of me to do? I think it would be, but I think I'd be happier about it. I think I'd feel like the FOMO for like a week, maybe, and then I might be happy. Maybe not. I don't know, though. I just feel like I'm doom scrolling too much. I go on there to, like, get info, and then, like, 90% of what I'm reading just, like, makes me mad. So, it might be finally time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It just sucks that, like, everybody's still, like, everybody, like, I care about is still using Twitter, which is, like, whatever, but, like, I can't, like, Pokemon doesn't, like, go anywhere else. A lot of the other brands don't go anywhere else. I mean, I can't delete Twitter because I have, like, contractual obligations that I have to do on Twitter, but, days. When I said everybody, I mean, like, everybody. You don't use any social media, so you don't count. All right, you get picked up and you get put over here in a separate little bin that's like only accessible via Discord, you know, and Snapchat. You get like picked up and put in this little bin over here. But like if I want Pokemon updates, I gotta go to Twitter. If I want to know about, you know, the next event, I gotta go to Twitter. Yeah. I'm sad sometimes because I had like 20k followers before I deleted Twitter, and now when I promote stuff, it reaches way less people. Yeah, it's just like, it stinks because Twitter is an awful place. It's an awful place. But it's so ingrained in everybody's lifestyle that it's hard to get off of it for multiple reasons. I think a lot of people don't want it to be the bad place it is, but unfortunately, just due to the culture, I guess, of it nowadays, it's like, that's just what it is. But everybody still uses it. I just googled Tangrowth and it gave me ads related to Tangrowth and it's hair growth supplements. Oh no, no. I don't know, chat, y'all heard him. I did nothing. Listen, I'm just being honest. But yeah, I would love to like delete it. Like, obviously I can't, like I said, because I got some contractual obligations, but aside from that, just like, it's so hard to like stay updated without it, you know what I mean? Sunken fallacy? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, sort of. That's exactly what, yeah. Tangrowth is so cute. I wish I had used one in the games. I mean, you still can. You still can. You know what I mean? No, but you know what? You know what? I have like 3,300 followers on Twitter. The most likes my Tweedle gets like 4. It's like 4. Whereas on like Threads, my posts get like 30, 40 likes sometimes. So it's like, I'm doing better on Threads, but it's like not like with people that I know. You know what I mean? I don't know. A little random sidebar, I guess. I don't know. I'm back. I'm back. But yeah, I don't know. That's a little vent from me for today. It's because you aren't causing drama to other Pokemon streamers. Time to start drama. No, you know what? I was having a rough day the other day. I was having an angry day the other day where just like everything was annoying me. And I saw a comment about something and I replied to it and I upset a fan base. And I quickly regretted it. I quickly regret it and I deleted my comment. Even though I still stand by it. I still stand by it, but I was like, oh, I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be doing this. So yeah, I upset a fan base on Twitter the other day, and I was like, oh no. Which stinks because I'm part of that. I would argue I'm part of that same fan base. It's just I made something they disagreed with. Like I said something they didn't like, I guess. I don't know. Probably for the best. Yeah, so I was like, I'll just delete it. It's fine. I'll take the L. No, it was the Sonic the Hedgehog fans. It was the Sonic fans. Somebody made a tweet saying that the new Mario Kart game looks more stimulating than a Sonic game has looked in the past like decade. I agree. But somebody quoted that and was like, I don't remember exactly what they said, but they were like hating on the poster about it. They're like, you know, oh, Mario was awful, you're a shill, blah, blah. And I was like, listen, like, people can have opinions. I'm like, two things can be true at once. You can think Sonic's better, they can think Mario Kart's better. It's not that, like, relax. Because they were like, went off. And I'm like, dude, it's not that serious. You know, two things can be true at once. And then they were like, yeah, but they're putting down Sonic, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but like, they just have an opinion. But like, everybody was disagreeing with me. I'm like, okay, never mind. I'm not. I'm alright. But I like Sonic games though. I enjoy them. I have a lot of fun. But I will say the new Mario Kart looks more stimulating than a Sonic game has looked in a long time. So, you know, whatever. Do you want to start drama in August? I play such a good villain. No, because you have a lot more pull than I do. I would lose. I'd lose the battle. My roommate runs like a big Sonic fan podcast, and I discovered that the hard way as well. Sonic fans are brutal. I don't know. I like Sonic too, but they're brutal. I don't know. Bring back Chow Gardens and taking care of the Chow, and I swear so many people will come back. I don't know, I like Sonic. You know, the last one was pretty fun. I had meant to buy Sonic and Shadow Generations when it came out, but it was like in like I was like low on funds. And then when I finally got enough money, I was like, well, I guess I don't need it. I don't know, I talked myself out of it, but I still want to play it. I still want to play it at some point. But yeah, I don't remember. Bro, I do not have pull, I'm just loud. I don't know. I'd be scared. I'd be scared to fight you, you know? I'd be scared to fight you with my words. My brother plays the new Sonic game at work. Is it good? Does it look okay? Does your brother enjoy it? I assume if your brother, he works at a hospital, that's okay. But yeah, I feel like, assuming if your brother's playing it, probably likes it, would be my guess. But yeah, it looked good to me. I was like, oh yeah, I want to get this, and I just never did. But yeah, so that was some recent drama I was in, and then I deleted it. But I don't remember. I definitely was definitely on the losing side, so I just took the L, and I was like, I backed off. I took the L and backed off. I'm just too busy prepping for the next season of VGC. Oh, yeah, good luck, good luck. Hopefully that goes well. I could out you on Twitter as a Minecraft village murderer. I mean, it was an accident. I opened the door, the zombies were there, he wouldn't get out of the bed, I needed to sleep. It was just, you know, misunderstanding. Obviously. Have you seen the show House MD? They always doing stuff that isn't about work. Your bros chill. I've never seen that. Like, I know like of the show. And like in my head I can see House, I'm pretty sure is the guy's name, or else something of a different show. But you killed the golem in several villages on purpose? I don't seem to remember that. Do you have any proof? Do you have any proof of that? Because I can't seem to remember that happening. So there's well Tyrogue in the chat if anyone wants that. Exclamation Pokecatch. Feel free to try to get yourself a Tyrogue. I bought him a Switch to use in downtime because he was getting overworked to shiitake mushroom. I mean, that's, yeah, fair enough. Where's Days? They'll back you up? No. I don't remember it happening. So unless you have proof, you know. Unless you got proof, then. Oh, jeez. Chat, I'm so itchy. Sorry to be complaining about it a lot today, but I really truly am. I think I need to kick myself in the butt and get back into gear. With like watching what I'm eating and doing like exercises. I'm falling behind. My experience with the Glala thread. They got rid of Twit longer, so either you're gonna have to take a Notes app screenshot or pay for Twitter Blue or whatever it's called now. The Piplup keeps beating your score. No, Piplup! You started meal prepping? See, I don't need to worry about meal prepping. I just need to worry about eating gluten again. Because I kind of gave up like a little bit and I started eating gluten again. And it's wild how fast of a switch that changed to like my condition. The reason being was because my grandma accidentally bought too much cereal. Because like there was like a deal and she was like, oh, you know, it's like I'll just give some to me. And so I've been eating a lot of cereal lately. But like it's like very like non-gluten-free cereal and I'll just like sit there and eat it, you know? So I've had so much downtime at work lately. I've been writing for my personal projects and like, dang, I'm so pumped. I love cartoons. Oh yes, we love it. We love to see it. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Sorry about that. I should be going for walks again. The weather's nice. My knees are getting bad. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. It's like today was such a nice day out. I should have just got up out of the couch and went on a walk today, but because I'm sure that would have like cleared my mental. That would have made me feel good. I'd have got some nice fresh air. But I don't know. I wallowed instead, you know. So, and then tomorrow it's gonna rain all day. So like I kind of like beat myself up or shot myself in the foot. What's the phrasing? I can't remember. I don't know what it is. But maybe maybe I'll try. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again. See what happens. Because if it's like not like super rainy, I might still put on a raincoat and go on a little walk maybe. I also think I'm still just like, I just still like feel like super bloated. So I feel like, oh, I'm so out of shape, blah, blah, blah. But I think I just ate too much today. A little walk in the rain could be good too. Yeah, you know, I appreciate the rain. It depends though, because maybe I might prefer having like all the windows open, just chilling, looking out the window, watching the rain. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. My weekly being outside amount is when I have to move my car for street cleaning. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, mine is like going to and from work. You know, I walk outside to get in my car, drive to work, get out of my car, walk inside. That's about it. That's about it. But I'd love to also like, I don't know, like I would love to try to like get up a little bit earlier again, because I've been like sleeping in a lot. Like I think I woke up at like 3 o'clock today, and then I slept like 2 more times after that. So I think I've been awake for like probably like 4 hours total today, maybe. Probably a little bit more, but yeah, I don't know. I want to get one of those walking pad things. Yes, yeah, me too. I really want one of those too. I have one in my like my bookmarks on Google or whatever, but so many other things keep coming up that like I need to pay for first. So I just haven't gotten around to buying one, but I've had it in there for a little bit because I was gonna get one. That was gonna be what I used my tax return money for. I was gonna buy one of those. But then I ended up needing to get something else. Can't remember. How much are they? It depends. There's like a couple that are like only like less than 200. Now granted, I don't know if they're like what the quality is. I don't know if there's like a difference, but some of them aren't too bad. Some of them aren't too bad. What would you do if there was a swamp monster outside your door, but you had to go to work? Hey, I can't come in. There's a swamp monster outside my door. What do you think I'm gonna do? What do you mean? And then I'm gonna invite the swamp monster in. We're gonna have a cup of coffee and we're gonna call it a day. You know, we're gonna watch Teen Titans Go or something. I don't know. You think your boss is gonna buy that excuse? Maybe. You never know. If I take a selfie with the swamp monster? Maybe. They might. Oh, jeez. Nothing else you can watch? To be fully honest, I was gonna say Looney Tunes. You know? Do you think a swamp monster would like Big City Greens? Do you think a swamp monster would like Big City Greens? Yeah? That show is made for swamp monsters. No, Gabby, I think I watched like, because that one day when I told you I was gonna start watching, I think I watched probably like 4 or 5 episodes, I think, and then I just haven't gotten back to it. Not because I don't like it, but because that was like around the same time I started working more. So I've not been watching a lot of stuff. I've been like falling behind on everything. Cause like I didn't get to build for Salamence yet. There's like a new there's like a Rillaboom download code I still haven't done. My to-do list is huge. I got 3 sticky notes full. Like this is my to-do list. So many sticky notes. Look at all these. That's my to-do list. Every sticky note full. I'm just not doing anything. I'm just not doing it. And then like, you know what? Sometimes I think about it where it's like, how do people in their lives have their stuff together? How do people have their stuff together? Like how do you, like, what's the, anybody in the chat know the secret? Does anybody in the chat know a secret about that? Because like, I like see, I know a lot of it is probably faked. I know a lot of it's probably just like a facade, right? But I see people that are like online, because I know online you can like, you know, obviously you're not seeing everything. You're only seeing what's being posted, so not the best place to compare yourself, but I understand that. But like, I be seeing people, I'm like, dang, this person's got their stuff together. Adderall. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. On my to-do list, I want to try to get like an evaluation because I feel like ADHD could be part of it. I think I'm not a one to self-diagnose often, but I feel like that is something. I feel like that could be something that is happening. So I'd like to get it checked out. But also, like, I don't know if I can afford that. I don't know if I'd be able to afford, like, getting, like, a proper, you know, so I don't know. I should be on ADHD meds, but it's been many years. Yeah, I want to, like, get it checked out, but I don't know. That's probably, like, on the bottom. I'll get to it eventually. You know, I'll probably eventually get there. It's like 3 years later. But that's just another point. That's another point on my scale, you know. At work, it's a lot of imposter syndrome. Oh my gosh, yeah. You don't understand. Like, the amount of imposter syndrome being a streamer. Like, I'm gonna sound like I'm tooting my own horn a little bit, but bear with me here. But like, after I posted like my announcements for being a content creator for Worlds, the amount of imposter syndrome that like hit was, it's a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. Because I was like, you know, I was so excited, you know, when I got accepted, you know, all that stuff. And I was like, I was stoked about it. But it's like, after I posted it, and then I started seeing other people, and I was like, oh, I don't, oh, oh, I don't know about this. My family doctor kept telling me to get tested. I keep forgetting to schedule it. Yeah, but like, I feel like that's a whole thing, you know, where it's like, I definitely think that would help, you know, but also I don't want to, like, I don't know. That's a good test as any, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Cause like there's some days where like I'll like be trying to get ready for the day and I just like physically can't. I'll be like standing in my bathroom for like an hour just trying to get ready and I can't do it. Which I don't know if that's part of it, but it's like there's like a barrier that I can't like break through sometimes. Which that could be many things, but hey, what's up, Mono? Welcome on into the stream. How goes it? I have 0 executive functioning. It's very annoying. I mean, you're annoying, so that's understandable. Sorry, I saw it and I tried it again. Are you being depressed? I mean, yeah, I don't think depressed is the right word, but I definitely like... I was very somber all day today. I'll admit it. I was fairly somber. I didn't do anything today. I laid on my couch all day. Mean? Well, you told me earlier you wanted to start beef, and now when I'm trying, you're calling me mean? Okay. I think that barrier is executive dysfunction. I hate barrier appearing. It's like, how do you get through the barrier, you know? How do you break out of that barrier? No, Angel, what we're talking about today is, right now the conversation is of like, how do people get their stuff together? You know, how do people like figure it out and like actively lock in? Because I can lock in, but it like lasts for like a day or two and then I'm drained and then that's it. I feel like I'm the kind of person like I'll have like a random spurt of energy that gets like wiped out so fast. I'll be like, okay, I got like 2 hours in me and then after that, I'm done. I'm out. I have beef with Mingus. That guy's a jerk. I kind of love Mingus, actually. You know, Mingus is like a perfect name. That sounds like depression. I don't know. I think at one point I would have definitely considered myself that I might have depression, but I don't know. A lot of the, although I guess depression is there's a lot to it, right? So maybe I'm not, maybe it's like not as standard as yes or no. Maybe there's like more gray area in there, but I don't know. People having a crisis right now. Yuki, we kind of are. We're kind of having a crisis a little bit. Petition for Goob to never say spurt? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with saying spurt? Okay. I keep a schedule of small things to do on my fridge if I'm ever feeling overwhelmed. I mean, yeah, that's me with my sticky notes, but like, literally like, these are all things. These are all things, and I've got 3 of them on my computer right here. This one's not taken off of the thing yet, but there's stuff written on here. I'm a very, like, sticky note heavy guy, but I feel like, I don't know, it's hard for me to, like, pay attention to them. Didn't like it? Did I get this encounter or no? I was nice to Mingus for a week because he had to go to the doctor, but now that he's healthy, we're back to enemies. Oh, poor Mingus. Poor Mingus. Yeah, Toph and I just like laid down all day. We just laid down all the time. Spurt is the name of a Pokemon theme song? No, it is not. No, it is not. There's no way. I can't say I believe that. I cannot say that I'm believing that very much. I have to do the clever contest all the way from the beginning? Wait, why? Why are you doing them all the way again? Yes, it is in Japanese. It was the 5th opening of Advanced Generations. Whoa. Alright. The more you know, I guess. You haven't done cleverness yet? Ew. Well, good luck. Hopefully that goes fun. I tried to journal. No, I recently downloaded the journal app on like the phone. Because you know how like iPhone has like a journal app? I downloaded it. But there's only, I got 2 entries in here. I got 2 entries in here. So I can jump to master level through I can jump to master level tough contest because my Feraligatr already cleared the way. Oh, that's not bad then. So you kind of like skip the line a little bit, right? You got like Disney Fast Pass. Sort of. Wait, chat, wait, was there an ad? Did an ad play earlier? Did I not notice it? Oh, it did. Oh, okay. Weird. I never noticed. Alrighty then. No, but I feel like at least I'm hoping that the warmer, sunnier days will definitely pick me up out of the rut a little bit. I think I'm just a little bit overwhelmed, I think, in life. I think that's probably the core part of it. But as I slowly make my way through everything I need to get done, I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be alright. You didn't notice the ad either? Yeah, what the heck? Like, I obviously, like, my Saribot posted in the chat whenever there's an ad, but I just didn't see it, you know? Hey, what's up, Castro? Welcome on in. Hello, hello. How do you take down a mountain? 1 chip at a time. Like, are you eating it? Like potato chips? Wild Surskit! Wild Surskit's in the chat if anybody wants that extra bit of edge. Thank you very much. Yeah, a potato mountain. I love potatoes. Did you ever watch Ice Age and see the squirrel and just think, God, I wish I had this special little thing that I love as much as the acorn? Kinda sometimes, yeah. You're like, wow, you know what? That's awesome that you love that so much. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. You know what? I think I love the LGBT community that much. They're awesome. I am so excited to go bowling next week with my besties. Oh, have a good time. I hope you get lots of strikes. Strike! Wait, why is a strike a bad thing in baseball, but a good thing in bowling? How does that work? I never thought about that. Strike is good in bowling, but bad in baseball. I'm excited to go bowling next week. Hey, Nico, let's go bowling. The clever song sounds like the button presses should actually be in time with the music. I'm sure the actual master level will be harder than this, but I think it's easier than tough contest. Okay. Me frantically trying to thaw the LGBTQ plus community out of the ice like the squirrel on his nut. Come on, you're ready to come out and cook, I believe. Oh, jeez. Maybe I gotta rewatch Ice Age at some point. Holy crap. I've not seen Ice Age in so long. Are there? Wait, how many are there? There's 3 of them, yeah? Come out and cook should be on a shirt. Chat, I do need some new merch soon, so we should probably start cooking up some merch. We should probably start thinking of something for merch, because I haven't released merch since 2022, I think, was the last time, maybe? Can't remember. It's been a couple of years. There are 5? What? Why is there so many? I think I've only seen 3 of them. Goob, if I ever got to bowl with you, you'd get cooked. Yeah, I still need the bumpers on the sides. Glau switch to case bag. Yeah, I don't think I can make those. That seems a bit too complicated. You don't need to see anything past 3? Okay, that makes sense. And I was gonna say, I didn't really know there were more than 3 of them. You know? I didn't know that there were more than 3 of them. But I guess that might be why, because they're probably not good. No, but I've been trying to, like, catch up and stay on top of things, but it's tricky. I don't know. It's tricky. I definitely think, like, I know that I'm just kind of repeating myself at this point, but, like, definitely, like, working these extra hours, it's definitely, like, a new thing I gotta get used to with, like, what my free time consists of, because I have less of it now, so I feel like the free time I do have, I need to be a little bit more locked in, but because I'm not used to it yet, you know, I'm not used to having that lock-in time, you know? And so I feel like a lot of times with, like, times where I should be doing stuff, I'm not. And then I run out of time, and I'm like, oh, dang, I feel like a loser because I didn't get anything done. Goob, I just got a merch idea. Yeah, I'm gonna take the entire quote of I just went fishing last August and I'm gonna throw it on a shirt. And then I'm not gonna credit you. You're not gonna get any of the funds. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I'm just kidding. 3 was kind of fun. Not a good movie, but entertaining enough. The movies past that should not exist, but you should experience them with friends. I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends. No, we'd have to do a Discord movie night watch party. Wait, Gabby, really quick. Do you know Peter's first name? Like his actual name? Because I was watching the newest Bit City on Smosh. And they had a family. Yeah, it's Justin. And they had a Family Guy trivia with 2 fans of the show. And I was like, oh, Gabby would crush this. The fact they're like, oh yeah, it's Justin. I would win that. All right. What was some of the other questions? When did Peter have his first fart? I want to see if I can remember all the answers, but I think that one, I know that one. Have you gotten ready for the hit like in his 30s? I think it was 30. I think it was the answer. Have you? I'm so excited for the new Game Changer. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Who burnt down the drunken clam? All right, this will be the last one. Last one. We'll see if you get 3 out of 3. But no, I'm so stoked for Game Changer. Who's in it? I saw they posted a did I see the behind the scenes? Yes, I watched the whole behind the scenes. Who did they who is gonna be in the next one? It's oh, it's Brennan, Iffy, and Katie, yeah. Couldn't think of their name. Was it Peter and his friends? I don't know. They said it was God. It was God that burnt it down. I don't know. Do I send a few more DAs and hope for Tornadus or Thunderous? I have not seen either or all day. Oh no. I mean, I'd go for it. I'd say go for it. Why not? I was thinking maybe a Goob get cooked and the design would be you cooking food, then you burn yourself. Put that on the merch. I don't know. What? Like, I think I want to get like a hat. I want a hat design. But I don't know. Meg's full name is Megatron Harvey Oswald Griffin. That wasn't one of the questions, but you know, why did I think I knew it was Megatron, but I did not know the rest of it. Ugh. Will a Glau be harmed in the making of merch? I disapprove. No, I'd have to pay somebody for a design and for commercial use. I'd wear a Glau hat. Yeah, but I don't know, like, I don't know what to put on it. I could use, I have, like, some designs I could maybe throw on there, but they were not specifically made for a hat in mind. So it might not work as well, but gotta crack a couple Glaus to make a Glomelet. Not the Glomlet. Ew, I don't like how that sounds for some reason. A glomlet. A glomlet sounds delicious. Chat, I don't know. I don't know about all this. I don't know about all that. Sebi, are you still in chat? Sebi Tops, you still here? Alright. Can I get a glomlet with white roast? I know this would be super weird, but would you by chance have a Kalancha for trade? That's not weird. I can't promise I do though, is the thing. At least not one easily accessible. But I could look. I don't normally do trades, but it's not technically against the rules, so I'm not worried about looking. I could try. But I don't think, yeah. A lot of my stuff is kind of like locked away in home. No, it doesn't seem like I have one, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Hopefully maybe someone in the chat might be able to help you though. Yeah, I'm not seeing a launcher here. I'm sorry about that. But you won't pay me for using my fishing story? You won't pay me for using the fishing story? Oh, jeez. My poly... Oh, wait. I forgot to check this. My polytoad is dancing, but I can check after if Otter can help. Yeah, for sure. Oh. You know what Pokemon I'm super stoked about having on a team? Soon is Simisear. See, I'm the same way, but Simipour. But I think I'm gonna choose Totodile. So, like, I don't know if I need 2 water types. So I might pick Pansage. I might pick Pansage. So I don't know. I think my favorite is Panpour. But because I'm probably, at least as of now, I'm planning on picking Totodile. So I don't know if I want to use 2 water types. Not that it really matters. On a serious note, you do not have my... Well, that's why I said I'm not gonna do it. Don't worry, I wasn't planning on it. You look like Simipour with your hair. Wait, that would be such a good trainer design. I love Simipour. That was awesome. I'm putting this quote on a shirt. Oh, that might actually be funnier to do than the than the fishing last August one. On a serious note, you do not have my permission to put something I said onto a clothing. It's like Dash, Nintendo gamer Rafael Castro, 2025. That's like a quote. Oh, jeez. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that, but... I'm laughing IRL right now. Yeah, me too. That one gave me a good chuckle. That one was a good chuckle, I gotta be honest. I'm on shield right now, so it's perfect that you have it on sword. Nice. Yeah, I'm playing sword, but I just unfortunately don't have one in my boxes. Sad to say. Don't worry, Castro. I have no intent. I got no intent of stealing your fishing story. That being said, though, you could probably put it on a shirt and sell it. You could probably sell it. $2,756. No luck. You can use something I said if you want, but only if it's something funny like fart. I low-key, if I have extra funds anytime soon, I'm gonna try to buy a Big City Green shirt. just for the support. And then I definitely, like I said, I started it, but I haven't been able to catch up. I haven't been able to keep watching because the new season started, right? Or is coming soon. I think it started, right? First a couple episodes are out, or maybe the full thing's out. I don't know how it uploads, if it's like all at once or weekly, but 2/3 of season 4 are out, and we're currently making season 5. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I kind of like it because like the episodes are like they're fairly short. You know what I mean? So you can like it feels like you're watching, or I guess like you watch more than it feels like you watch. Does that make sense? Like it doesn't feel like it's like a drag. It's like, oh, it's like pretty fast. Like, does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. But it doesn't feel like you're like sitting through them forever. It's like it's a good pace to like. There's your little compliment for the day. There's your compliment. Oh, but if you want good time, watch the Halloween episode. They're so different. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Yeah, to be fully honest, I just started from the beginning. Which I don't know if maybe that's not what I should be doing, but that's what I did. That's what I did. Because I'm the kind of person, like, if I'm gonna try to get into something, I want to watch, I want to get into all of it, you know? You've clonched your PogChamp. Pog. How many messages does send in your chat again? I want every single one on a shirt. Let's see if I can figure it out for you. According to this, you have sent, well, it's 999 plus. So over 1,000, which obviously. Let's see how far let's see how long it takes to get back to your first chat message. Do you want to take a guess what your first chat message was? Oh wait, no, I'm not even out of this month yet. I've been scrolling for what seems like forever. I'm not even out of this month. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to find the first one without like going to like the web browser part. There was one mod action. You got timed out last year in May. Probably on accident. There's a wild Armaldo in the chat if anyone wants that. Exclamation Pokecatch. October 11, 2021. Oh, is that your follow date? That could be. Yeah, I mean, that's your follow date. So probably that's when your first message was sent. You probably don't know this, but I'm a co-host of a company with my mom and dad. Oh, Pog. So is it crashing out Sunday? It absolutely is. It actually is crash out Sunday. Well, I slept all day. All day I slept all day. I'm trying to remember. I know another chat I got banned when the mod put the phone in his pocket and sat on it. I assume it was a misclick, but maybe it was a joke. Well, it said you were timed out, and then I removed the timeout like 2 seconds later. So it had to have been, I think I might have like clicked the wrong name or something. It was most likely a goof. If anything, it was probably a mistake. Chat, I was the only one that caught the Armaldo. What the flip? I wish I could time out my thoughts like a Twitch chatter. That would be awesome. I feel like it would be, right? You probably just timed someone out, but the chat jumped up. Yeah, I'm sure that's probably what happened. Because I don't think that you've ever done anything in chat that, like, would be grounds for that, you know? I feel like everything has been chill, so... Alright, chat. I know it's not ad break time, but I'm gonna take a quick BRB while I use the restroom. And I shall be back quickly. I guess I just missed the last, like, ad, and I didn't realize, so. But I'm gonna BRB really quick. Let me throw on a Battle Royale, though, for y'all. I probably should be back before the Battle Royale ends, but we'll see. BRB. Hey, Courtsy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Have a good night. Take it easy. Sorry I BRB'd really quick. Sorry I BRB'd. No, I got it. Okay, I had another Chansey pick in pocket, and I got another freaking Pachirisu. But I didn't want the Pachirisu. I need the Riolu. I needed the Riolu. Yeah, hopefully we get the shiny soon, though. We're almost at... I don't know. Because I know... Okay, so it seems like the plan of the night is we're going to be doing some DAs later, I think. I don't know. It's still kind of up in the air. I feel like we are, though. I think Sun is joining call, but not playing. Seb is not joining call, but is playing. And then I think Daze is playing. And then I'm playing, I think. I don't know. Part of me feels like it might be easier to just like rain check it because of all like there's like a lot of different like, you know, things going on, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. We tried to plan it, so we'll see if we could do something. Yeah, there's like a lot of moving parts going around, which like I wouldn't mind just being like, okay, well we can do it. Wait, yeah, let me see if maybe we'll just do it tomorrow. Do you want to just do it tomorrow? Okay. All right, never mind. Before I even got to type in the chat, Daze was like, "Don't." Daze was like, "Don't say it. Don't say it." Sorry. No, I'm chilling. Sorry, no, I'm here. I'm chilling. We're all good. We're all good. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's true. I guess I didn't really think about that part. Sorry, I'm itchy. I'm itching everywhere. Corsi, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Chat, do we try to turn it on so it's anonymous followers, or do we make it so they're not anonymous? I think I'm gonna turn them off. I don't know. Whatever. But I guess I gotta. Wait, did I? Is this on my list? Yeah, it's on there already. Okay, never mind. It's on there already. I want the Impidimp. Well, I don't think we're gonna get it. At least not anytime soon. Baja Blast Impidimp not sponsored incoming. It's kind of original Ramune colored. A little bit original Ramune flavor colored. The moment my dad is the main worker and researcher of our company's first main group of products, that being gourmet mushrooms. Why is that? You know what? That like... I can't explain it, but that makes sense. I can't explain it, but like it, like, yeah. Yeah, I get it though. It's like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a Ramune flavor of Advanced GG. It has 100% all natural caffeine from green tea, sugar-free electrolytes, and it's the energy flavor, energy brand. But yeah. Unfortunately, this is empty. I drank it all. Actually, I think I've got... Actually, I've got 3 of them. But they're all empty. They're all empty. Whoops, I'm throwing stuff. The original Ramune flavor was my go-to for the longest time. It was like my favorite one for a while. But now I think my favorite one might be Dream Team Punch now. I don't know though. I don't know. I've been drinking the mango lemonade flavor for a bit, but that's the current one I'm on right now. I'm drinking through the mango lemonade. Which I don't know. I like it. I'm still getting used to mangoes because for the longest time I hated mangoes. For your bottle, does it have a shaker in it? Yeah. So this specific My Ice shaker here, the lid has like the thing on it. The lid is the shaker, and then the rest of it, you know. And then when you put it in there, you just shake it up. Anybody see the new Gundam anime? Pretty sweet. I have not seen the new Gundam anime. I've not seen it. There's my goat. That's the goat right there. Pokedubs! What's up with the raid? How's it going, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, what's up?
Yo, Austin. You bozo?
Anyway. How's it going?
Yo, Austin. You bozo?
Why is it doing twice? What the heck? How is your stream? What's up, Pokedubs? What's up? I know we got double bozoed from Arasha. But how's it going, everybody? What's up? My name's Austin, better known as Glowl. I do a lot of Pokemon content, mostly shiny hunting, but a little bit of everything. I'm very stoked for the Switch 2, despite, hopefully I'm able to get one. But yeah, I'm excited. What's up? How's it going? What else do I gotta promote? I'm really bad at, like, selling myself. But, family-friendly-ish streamer. I do, Pokemon content, member of the Pride Guild, content creator for Pokemon Worlds. Thank you, Pokemon, for the free pass. Same selling yourself is so difficult. I don't know what it is, cause like I'm just chilling. I don't know. I'm here. I'm chilling. Also, not gonna lie, today was a rough day mentally. So we're pushing through though. You know, we're getting through. We're getting through it though. Glau's the coziest Pokemon World streamer on Twitch. I don't know if that's true. I don't think I'm a cozy streamer. Nothing wrong with being a cozy streamer, but I feel like I'm too. Sometimes like I'll throw it back. And I don't think that's something most cozy streamers like. Would you? Like, I don't think that's a cozy streamer vibe. Maybe it is. I don't know. Sorry to hear that, gamer. No, of course. Yeah, we're chilling, though. We're vibing. I'm out here playing. Shit. Goofy's a little unhinged to be cozy. Dude, next time you have a rough day, get a Slurpee. Did wonders. Maybe. Maybe I could. I mean, I could go to... I mean, they don't got Slurpees at Sheets. They got slushies. But... No, what I really want to do, especially in the summer, I want to make like slushy advanced GGs, because I think that would be a game changer. And I've been here the whole time. No, but I think that would be so good. I've just not tried it yet. But I think like, imagine like an advanced GG popsicle. Wouldn't that be so good? I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that sounds like a good, like something to attempt. Feels like it'd be something worth trying. Because you'd freeze it up and then blend it. You get like a little, you know, I don't know, it could be good. I feel like it could be good. You're not Sam? No, I'm not. I'm not Sam. The only way to learn is by playing. The only way to play is by beginning. Me and my boyfriend sitting in the back of the theater after we snuck in slushy advanced GGs. Hey, I mean, do what you gotta do. But if you do it, though, use code GLOW. You get 10% off, and it supports me. Don't you want to support me, chat? Come on. Please support me, please. Wild Psyduck's in the chat if anyone wants that. Exclamation point Pokecatch. Wait, since when can you do that? Do what? Support me? Or what? Use code GLOW? Since like 2022? 2023, I think? I think it's been 2 years. Maybe 3. I think it's been 2. How long has it been? I don't know, actually. I want to hatch this egg. When I want to use Premier Balls, I need to catch the Pokemon. Oh, no. Wait, how do you hatch the egg? Because obviously you can't walk around with it, right? How do you go about hatching that? Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. And I'm back. Just sit on it and make bird noises. That's just what I do. The egg says to catch 3 Pokemon with Premier, Luxury, and Cherish Balls. Oh, that's tricky then, huh? Because, well, Premier Balls, do they have the same catch rate as regular Pokeballs though, right? Mr. Glau, I bought your bottle. Honor God, thank you so much. What the heck? Oh, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. What the heck? I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much, Otter God. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Use code GLOW. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that a lot. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, yeah, obviously I have 3 of the raw unit ones, so I enjoy that one a lot. There's a bunch of really good flavors though. The Blue Raz Slush is a really good one. I'm not fully sold on mango lemonade, but it's because I don't like mangoes. But I wanted to give it a shot, but it's not bad. As someone that doesn't like mangoes, it's not bad. Hold on, wait. Again, sorry, BRB. Flintstones vitamin flavor is pretty good. I don't think they don't have that. They don't got no. Although the focus flavors do have vitamins. That is true. But no Flintstone vitamins. No Flintstone vitamins. Then no deal. All right, I'll let them know. I'll let them know we gotta get a Flintstone vitamin flavor. I'll let them know we gotta get a Flintstone vitamin flavor, I suppose. Oh jeez, thanks. Yo, I got you. Don't worry. Although I've been asking for a coffee flavor, so I haven't got that yet. So I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I've been asking. I've been like, yo, hey, can we try to get a coffee flavor? Oh, jeez. Impidimp. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Chat, I don't think we're never getting this Impidimp. We are never gonna get this. Why? Please. Impidimp, you're such a silly little guy. Please. Please, I want you so bad. I want you so bad. I don't think Impidimp likes me. Really, is what this is. I don't think the Impidimp wants me. But apparently it just isn't going well. Well, because what? The odds are 492, right? So that's not, or 4092, which isn't awful. Like, we're definitely halfway there, at least. We're over halfway to it. Which, like, isn't that much in the grand scheme of things, I guess. But, I don't know. Just feel like this being the longest on-stream hunt is kind of wild. Because we've done other full odds hunts before. And some that I feel like should take longer than this. Like, you know, Giratina, Darkrai, Arceus, Shaman, blah, blah, blah. Like, those should have taken longer. But they were so fast. And so I feel like now that we're here doing just like a normal, basic Pokemon. It's like, chop chop, buddy. You know, I think it is... What's the phrase? His britches are too big or something? I don't know what the phrase is, but something like that. Like, he thinks he's so cool. Like, buddy, you're awesome. Don't get me wrong, but you ain't that cool. Getting too big for his britches. Oh, is that what it is? He's too big for his britches? Hold on, wait. Alrighty, we're almost at getting too big. Yeah, I don't know what the phrase is, but he thinks he's so much cooler than he is. Which, I think it's one of those things where, like, once I get it, I'll be super stoked. But it just doesn't look good. It just ain't looking good right now. It just ain't looking good. You're really good at finding pink Impidimps. Thanks. Thanks. That's the goal, really, at the end of the day, isn't it? That's kind of the goal, isn't it? I mean, maybe we gotta rethink our strategy here, right? Because obviously we're looking for the shiny, but maybe we need to be looking for something else. Maybe we gotta think about the friendship of the Impidimp made along the way. You know, maybe we gotta take a step back, I think. Rethink the plan here, because this whole mushroom thing just doesn't seem to be working out. We need to like have a conversation with the Impidimp and see if we can come to some sort of agreement, you know, for him to show up. I think that might be our best strategy. That might be our best strategy here. So he doesn't seem to want to talk though. This little guy doesn't want to hang out. Alright, chat. Hey, I gotta be honest. I think that is where we're gonna wrap it up for tonight, though. Hopefully that's all chill and cool. We made it to 2780, so we've done over 100 encounters today, which isn't awful. Not too bad, you know. It's gonna start giving you Squovit. I mean, that'd be fine, too. Shiny Squovit's pretty good. Shiny Squovit's awesome, you know? So, whatever. Actually, no, I don't like Shiny Squovit. Next stream, you'll get it for sure. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We should be back tomorrow with it. Trying to think, yeah, maybe we do take maybe we take like a detour from Impidimp for a moment and try something else. We could go back to Unknown, or we could start something new. But also, I really do want to organize my Pokemon cards, and I think that would be a nice, like, cozy stream. So maybe I think that might be the plans for tomorrow. Is just, like, we might just do a cozy, chill stream tomorrow and organize some Pokemon cards while we chat, I think. Might be the vibe. You know? So if you say we're a cozy stream, tomorrow we might actually be a cozy stream. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. But who is live right now that we could possibly raid into? What's everybody up to? Let's raid. Let's raid. What is this? Alright, we'll raid Feral Eevee. Feral's playing some Pokemon Unite. So we can raid into that. Why not? Trios with the mods / GGs. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. I haven't watched a lot of Pokemon Unite content lately, so let's go ahead and drop the raid over there. But thank you so much everybody for stopping on in. I appreciate it. Well, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I think the plan is we're gonna do some Pokemon card stuff. Super chill stream. We're just gonna be sitting back and just you're gonna watch me move around cards. So it's definitely tomorrow will be a second monitor stream. So feel free to just like drag and drop me over there while you're like doing something else. But thank you so much for stopping in, everybody. I appreciate it. If you are a sub, feel free to copy and paste raid 1. If you're not a sub, use raid 2. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I will hopefully be able to get some of this stuff done on my to-do list. So there might be an announcement or two in the Discord. Emphasis on might. It depends on where it lands on my priority list. Some of them are a bit more important than others, so yeah, we'll see what we can get done. But thank you so much for stopping in, chat. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with some card organizing. So I'll see you all then. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Make sure you all take it easy, look after one another, take care of each other, but most importantly, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I will see you all next time. Peace! Bye, chat! See ya!